Good morning, everybody, and welcome back into your favorite morning show, Wake Up and Ball, brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook, your number one online sportsbook. We got TD drinking milk out of a cup right now. Let's do it, creamer. I hope you all have a fantastic
coffee, baby.
Morning. No, this is real coffee, and this is a real mug. You see that? That's a mug, and there's real coffee in here. You
I had
see
mine
the color?
yesterday. I had mine yesterday, and it was some coffee.
Oh, yeah? Let's see the color of that coffee. Come on.
Hopefully, I don't pour it out.
Oh, that's milk. That's the real coffee.
Hey, no
See?
milk. Richie,
your
I
milk.
ain't drinking no black coffee, man.
Come on, man. You got to evolve. You got to evolve. Come
That ain't
on,
evolution.
chat. Let them know. Oh, that is pure evolution, man. The healthiest, purest way of coffee is black, man. Come on. Now, listen, everybody. We got a jam-packed show today. NFL playoffs is here. I mean, there's storylines across the wazoo. So let's get straight into business. We had a crazy episode last night of the AFC East Roundtable. Dan conveniently left right before the Patreon members. And we're excited to get into it. So welcome. Good morning, Tony Dow.
Good morning, Richie. Beautiful day, man. Here we are Thursday. We're over hump day. Let's finish the week out strong. A lot going on in the sports nation. But hey, we're here to talk about it on Wake Up and Ball. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all every morning. Those who wake up and ball and show up with us, we appreciate you all. And again, salute and congratulations to the Roundtable Sports hitting 19,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
Since we announced that yesterday, we're now at 19,100 plus. So we're just continuing to grow. Let's get 20,000. Subscribe now if you're new. We thank you all.
I think a lot of that was because of the SmackDown episodes that we had, which was a big hit on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed those. You know, it's the first time we're getting our, creators together beyond the divisions, right? We have a new one tonight. Texans Chargers, 9 p.m. EST. Woo! Exciting stuff.
Nice.
All right. So I first want to get into something. Did you, by any chance, see Dan Orlovsky have the biggest, just stone cold response to Shannon Sharpe on ESPN? That was one of the best comebacks, or whatever.
Your brother one?
Yeah.
I saw it, but I really don't even know the details of the context of it.
Well, it's just funny because Shannon Sharpe was just like so confident. Like, yeah, Dan, you try to bring up a stat that's since you're such a historian about football. Yeah. Has there ever been a player with a triple crown and never made the playoffs? And then Dan Orlovsky immediately was like, oh, your brother. And Shannon was just like, he couldn't talk. He's like, oh, I didn't even know that. And it was just hilarious. And it's like going viral everywhere. And I thought that was really funny, man. I thought that was really, really, really funny that he ended up silencing Shannon off a stat off his own brother.
Wow. Now that's wow.
Did you see the clip of it?
No. I mean, I heard of it, but I didn't see the whole context of it. You got the clip, Richie?
Come on now.
Yeah, Richie got everything.
And it's funny. All right, yeah, we got it.
Shout out to the chat. JT, black coffee is not where it's at. Got to add that cream and sugar, man.
Come on, JT. Become a real man like me. All right, let's watch this.
Hey, Dio, since you this historian and analyze the game, can you tell us when the last time a Triple Crown winner in the system merger hadn't made the playoffs?
Your brother?
I can't either. No. I can't either. That was 30 plus years ago. And
You asked me the last time it happened, 1992.
That you had
1992.
He didn't have a Hey, Dio, since
Oh, it's so good. that was 30 years ago. Oh, man, you got to love. I love Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe had nowhere to go. That was 30 years. No. He'd have been better off if he'd have been like, oh, let me just shut up.
Oh, my God.
Man.
And
yeah, that was a good ether.
No, that was good. And it's funny because now this picture is going viral. Which one is it? of Dan Orlovsky, right here. He changed his profile picture to that. Now everyone's like, I'm going to use this image when I know that I got you in a debate. Just send you that picture.
Yeah. I gotta get that one. I wonder if it's already loaded on Twitter as a GIF.
Oh my God, it's great. I love Dan Orlovsky, man. He's one of my favorite guys in the media world. I really do. Like, I always love to hear what he has to say about ball. And then Shannon Sharpe is just pure entertainment. Gotta love it.
How do you spell Orlovsky?
How do you spell Orlovsky? ORLOVSKY. What are you looking up for?
Oh, yep. It's already on there.
Yeah. You're going to send that to Doug when you're debating Tua?
No, I'm going to put it's Tua's fault.
Oh, man. Well, let's get into it. So there's a lot of talking points. I want to get into some stuff around the coaching search, if that's okay, right? Because Pete Carroll is getting an interview by the Chicago Bears. And I'm immediately wondering to myself, why are the Jets not interviewing him?
Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Why is where Pete Carroll been?
I don't know, TD. Are you even watching the NFL the last 5 years?
Where he been? I ain't been keeping up with him. He went ghost.
Yeah, he stepped down from Seattle, and he was like semi part of the Seattle Seahawks, I think, organization from a front office perspective, but never really had a big deal when he stepped down last year. So he's been now.
Okay. Pete Carroll. That's a good option. Proven coach. Yeah, I like that. So you're right. Why aren't the Jets interviewing him? He should be another one of the
100%
better candidates.
100%.
Man, I forgot Pete Carroll was gone. It's like, man.
Come on, man.
That's wild, Richie. But you said the Saints?
No, the Bears, man. Wake
Bears.
up. Drink that coffee. See, there's too much creamer in your coffee, bro. There's not you gotta wake up.
I finished it.
Oh yeah? Who's the Seattle Seahawks coach that replaced Pete Carroll?
I don't know. I don't know you. I really don't.
What division are the Seahawks in?
Pause. NFC West.
Man, who's the coach?
I don't know.
Name a player on the Seahawks defense.
Legion of Boom. You don't get it, Richie. I'm telling you. Listen,
I got kids, and I talk about the Dolphins.
No, that's not it. If you're relevant and you ain't making a name for yourself, I don't know.
Come on, man. But, I thought you know the league. You at least have to know some bad players.
I do know the whole team.
You don't know some studs on that defense? One.
The whole team.
All right.
Name Richie.
Leonard Williams.
Well, of course.
Kobe
okay.
Bryant.
Well, I ain't think about that.
Oh, Kobe Bryant. Now, name one play on their offense outside of Geno. Come on, this is easy.
Smith.
Who's Smith? I said
Smith?
Geno. Besides Geno Smith.
Eugene Smith.
You can't name a player on their offense besides Geno?
Nope.
All right, this whole show now is turned into a quiz to see TD's ball knowledge around the league. All right, you can't.
Hey. All right, Rich.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, you about to get an A. Cause I know the history of nothing much, but
All right, you know where that's actually from?
Kenneth Walker, DJ Metcalf, Amari.
DJ
Sim.
Metcalf. It's DK.
Yeah, it was DJ for the rap, Richie. DJ.
Nah, bro. Look, this is actually a cool little thing that the NFL posted. It's sad as a Jets fan to watch. So this is a cool graphic. It shows you the power rankings of each team from week 1, and then how it just completely flops everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. So the Miami Dolphins were power ranked 11. The Jets were 12 in week 1. So try to follow these two. It's going to go woo.
Hey.
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah, that was pretty dope, man.
Man, you saw the Jets at 11. They even went up to 10.
I never saw y'all, Richard.
Come on now.
I never saw y'all, Richard.
All right, you see the Jets are at 12. All right, we lose week 1.
Hey, immediately I see the Bengals and the Browns.
Yeah.
The Bengals and the Browns. And who is that right there? Atlanta. Bengals, Brown, Atlanta, just boom, right out the gate.
So the Jets go down, but look, right? All right, we're at 13. That's not bad. 13, man. 13. Through week 4. We're the 13th best team in the league. See
Y'all
the Jets?
Yeah, y'all coasting.
You see that? And then what happens? Breaking news, Robert Saleh fired. Pew. That's literally what happened. Breaking news, Saleh fired. Pew. That's, you can't make it up.
Lord.
It's like we were ghosted. Breaking news, Saleh fired. Crash. Saleh get interviewed to be the Raiders head coach. Saleh being interviewed to be the Jaguars head coach. Watch him get hired and be a Super Bowl winning coach.
Man. Hey, it is what it is, Richie. We're in the basement now.
We're neither of us are in the basement.
If you don't make the playoffs, you're in the basement.
No. The basement is only if you're in last place in your respective division. That's the Roundtable Sports way, shouldn't it be, man? This is
Nope.
we run a division driven
Richie,
company.
whatever keeps you out of the basement.
No, but it's a competition within the division. Just like we celebrate the division winners, we got to laugh at the division dwellers, and that's the Patriots for 2 straight years.
Y'all division dwellers.
Y'all got to be division dwellers.
No. Listen, we'll be bad enough just to be okay.
I feel like next year is going to be like that year for Miami, where you're going to be saying, "Oh, tank for Archie," and you're going to be. I think that's what's going to be happening next year, bro.
We'll still win 9-10 wins.
Nah, you're gonna like everything's gonna get blown up. McDaniel's fired in the middle of the season. Greer fired in the middle of the season. Tua's injured. You don't have any quarterback. You don't have any talent. Like I think that's
definitely be failure, but it'll still come with between 9-10 wins or something like that.
6 wins.
No, that's you. That's you.
No, we got 5. Come on. So you're saying that the Jets are not getting any of the top guys as the head coach, right? That's your
they're not.
analysis. So
They're
who
not.
are we getting? What's your prediction?
Are you gonna get one of the leftovers, man? It's that simple. Vance Joseph, something like that. Rex Ryan. That's what you're gonna get.
Why?
Because you're not gonna. First of all, half of the good coaches aren't gonna want to come to you.
Why?
The other half are gonna have multiple offers. The Jets are the last. No, it's not happening.
Well,
now,
the Jets are interviewing with Aaron Glenn today, and he's going to get hired. Not today, but that's the guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and that's what Saints fans are saying, and that's what Bears fans are saying. Yes.
Nah. The Jets.
And then the Raiders just asked to speak to him now, or am I wrong?
Yeah, they're all copying the Jets.
Oh, well, there you have it.
What you don't understand about Aaron Glenn? You keep saying no one wants to come to the Jets. The Jets is Aaron Glenn's dream job.
Why? It's self-made by you.
No, it's consensus. Our reporters are saying that. He has connections to this organization.
What connections, Richie?
He was drafted here.
So what?
And played here. And has connections to the organization.
Did he win a Super Bowl there?
Yeah.
Stop it.
He was with. Look at this pic. Come on now. Why are you so upset about Aaron Glenn coming to the Jets? You can't admit it. Where's the picture? There's a photo.
By the way, I'm not upset about it at all. He's not coming.
No, he's coming. Man, he was a dog on the Jets, bro, and he's coming through, man. Come on, TD. And he's going to establish a culture. He's going to bring over his Detroit Lions buddies.
Where's my notepad, man? Man, I must have left it
What's wrong, bro? See, this is when you know you don't know what's going on in the league. Man, name a player.
I don't know. Richie.
You don't know anything.
My brain ain't working this early, Richie, like that.
Yeah, 'cause you're drinking 90% cream and 10% coffee.
No, it's about 25% cream.
Oh my gosh, dude. Aaron Glenn is about to take over this division. Woo! Mike Vrabel, by the way, he's gonna stink. Man, why you think Drake Maye is so good?
What do you mean? Why do I think Drake Maye is so good?
Why does Colby think he's the future of the league?
Drake Maye, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Drake Maye did show a little flashes this year, but I'm not sold on the gimmick. Some of this stuff is just like by chance. Like I still can't get over that little Hail Mary to the 1 yard line where the whole defense was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And the guy catching the ball was like, "Oh, he Hail Mary'd it. Let me come up and grab it." And it was like, "Oh, the best pass of all time." Like the man just threw it up and let his guy go find it. And I think it's just overhyped because the Patriots want to get back to the Brady era, even though they know that they don't have Brady. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Drake Maye isn't gonna amount to anything. He might end up being a great quarterback, because he has showed intangibles.
So
but
I think there's two quarterbacks you can compare him to. That he's gonna be one of these two guys.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, it's either he's gonna be Trevor Lawrence or Justin Herbert. Trevor Lawrence, good enough not to be good enough. Justin Herbert,
I don't like the comparison.
good quarterback.
Because I feel like Drake Maye is more mobile than both of those guys. I think he's going to be Baker Mayfield or Zach Wilson.
Or what if he's Sam Darnold? Goes to another team and balls.
Oh, my gosh. Sam got some making up to do. I know that much.
Well, he's got a chance on Monday.
Well, yeah, that's a walk-away win. That's easy.
Nah, man, you're underestimating the Rams. You really
Right.
are. They're the hottest team in football heading into the playoffs.
Not if they ain't at home.
Let's be honest. The Rams don't have fans anyway.
And on top of that, Minnesota's going wherever it is, they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up, and they're gonna beat the Rams. They're gonna put a number on them.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
And then Aaron Glenn's gonna cook up another defensive scheme and toss him away again in the playoffs.
Oh well, we sure gonna find out. That'll be the end all be for sure.
Man, I can't wait for the postseason. What's your plans this Saturday? What are you doing?
Early in the morning, I'll be with the wife, running as many errands as possible, because come 4 p.m., I'm unavailable until Monday, because I'll be streaming all of these games, man. Yes.
Unavailable.
Yes, I'll be unavailable. I'll be streaming all these games. And y'all show up and let's show out. We'll be right here on Roundtable Sports. I'm streaming some of the games as well, so y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button, folks. We appreciate it. We got Super Wildcard Weekend on the way. Let's get it, man. We're excited. Eric asks, what coffee do you recommend, Richie? Have you tried the Josh Allen 17 blend? Look it up. It's real tasty.
Oh, my God.
Man. Does he actually have a coffee, or is he just trolling?
I'm probably trolling. And if you
17.
do got a coffee, it's probably trash.
Oh, yeah, he's true. He's true. There is an actual.
It's probably trash. Oh, my gosh. I can't. I'm done. See, now I got to mess with Dan. Dan on that 17 blend.
Oh, God. Does Dan even know about this?
17 blend. Oh, yeah. I got to ask him today on the huddle. Dan, you drink coffee, man? You on that 17 blend? That is wild. Oh, this is your MVP, ladies and gentlemen. I can't.
Oh, that's so funny. Nah, man, I'm on that Life Boost wave, bro. Life Boost is the way to go for coffee. The organic, low acid coffee, bro. I'm telling you. Good for the belly, good for the gut, good for the mind.
Life
All right.
boots.
It's expensive though. I don't like to mess around with my coffee. All right, TD. Why about you do something? How about you ask me a question? All I do is ask you questions, man.
All right, Richie, I got you.
I thought this is like a collective effort. I didn't realize I got to be the one to wake up and ball every morning and just.
Hey, you since day one you've been riding out, Richie. So I just been in the passenger seat making sure the airbag work.
Well, luckily the higher ups they pay me more anyway.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I gotta talk to Dan about that. But all right, but no. In all
Dan ain't paying us.
I know. But in all seriousness, I did want to talk about this Bills Broncos game for just a tad bit, though. I'm like dead serious, man. I feel like the Denver Broncos actually match up well with the Bills. What advantage do you see the Bills having outside of Josh Allen?
Experience in the playoffs.
Is that it? I'm just curious.
More successful in the season. They got veterans across the board. I mean, coaching. I mean, Sean Payton's a great coach in my opinion, but I don't know. It's you got me there. I feel like they got better playmakers. I like James Cook better than their running back. I like the offensive line is definitely better for sure. Mm-hmm. Their offensive line is one of the better in the league, but I think a lot of their offensive line is inflated with Josh Allen just never ever getting sacked. That's because of Josh Allen. So yeah.
Okay.
The run game and the offensive line is way better in Buffalo and their quarterback. Or is he?
No, it is. For me, it's not as far-fetched, though. The right game plan could flip this game upside down. I don't know why I don't trust Buffalo, especially after a week of them sitting and not playing their starters, a lot of their starters and things of that nature. I just think that this is going to be a much better game than people make it out to be. But if the Buffalo Bills do win, how many points do you have them winning by?
Like 3. I think it's going to be a close game. I have the Bills covering the spread. I'm sorry, the Broncos covering the spread.
You know what it is right now?
It's like 9.5 or 10.
Jeez, that's what I don't understand. I just don't see the blowout. I don't see the runaway victory in this one. I just think it's going to be a very interesting, close game. But Josh Allen got to be Josh Allen in order to win this game. He's going to have to play his best football.
Real quick, JT asked which coffee I referred to, the low acid. It is Life Boost. I'm not sponsored by them. Free ad. I love this coffee so much that I would recommend them. This is the Life Boost. It's low acid, good for your stomach. I get the Cognition one. It's got some mushrooms in it to help your brain. They got the dark roast, medium roast. They even got the coffee pods, right? It's an expensive coffee, but it's the one I use every single morning. It's the healthiest brand of coffee. Fun fact about coffee. Some people think, oh, coffee's so bad for you, man. It makes you go to the bathroom. Well, there's a reason for that, TD. Let me educate you. Coffee is the number one leading food / whatever in this country with mold and preservatives and crap. That's what's fucking up. Oh, excuse me. That's what's messing up your stomach more than anything. If you drink pure coffee, then that's not going to mess up your stomach as much. So that's why I make sure I drink the organic, really, really good, healthy coffee, low acid. So that's it. Life Boost. Free ad. And I actually reached out to Life Boost to sponsor me. I'm like, I love your coffee, man. I want to sponsor you. But they didn't get back to me.
So what does the mushrooms do?
The mushroom's good for the brain. So you don't really taste the mushrooms at all. It's pure coffee with some extracted lion's mane mushrooms. So I'll show you right here. It's called Cognition. It helps your mood, focus, and energy. Increases your. There's a lot of science that backs the health benefits of these mushrooms. So
When I hear mushrooms, I'm like, is that
It's
gonna have
not-
me like
no.
psychedelic?
No. It's not psychedelic mushrooms. It's lion's mane mushrooms. Lion's mane mushrooms and chaga nootropic combination.
So lions' manes grow mushrooms?
No, it's not a lion. It's just the name of it. It's a lion mane extracted mushroom.
So they extract the mushrooms from a lion's mane. I'm just messing
It's a
with
type of mushroom. Damn it. It's a type of mushroom, TD.
I'm just messing with you, Richie.
I mean, if you want to do the real mushrooms,
Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
come on, TD.
Never tried.
You want to see the
man.
truth of this world.
Yeah, listen. Hello, world. I don't. I see. I done seen enough. I'm gonna have to stop right here. In my
No,
life
man, I didn't think I did. I thought I saw everything until I went on a Aaron Rodgers like mushroom retreat.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I know you saw a lot of losing, but I get it.
Woo, you talking about? Woo, you talking about?
Man.
All right, in other news, getting off the coffee wave. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, I got to show you something that's going viral on the internet. Read this out loud, TD.
Read it out loud. Aaron Rodgers this season, 3,897. Man, see, this is what I be talking about. 3,897 passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 63% completion. Josh Allen this year, 37, 31, 28, same passing touchdowns, 5 less picks, and the same completion percentage. Down year for me, our career years for other QBs. Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Send that to me, Richie. Can you retweet that to me, please? I'm so sick of this Josh Allen MVP crap, bro. He gonna win it, but this is I promise you, this is the biggest giveaway MVP of all time. Biggest giveaway MVP of all time. You can't make this up. I understand the impact he had on this team, but I'm sorry. It ain't moving the needle for me. It's like, okay, good job, Buffalo, as a team. Josh Allen played very well. But when you look at it in comparison, Richie, truth be told, outside of rushing yards, I mean, that as a passer, that got to be fake, right, Richie? Did Aaron Rodgers really have 3,900?
Yeah, those are obviously passing stats where you did not include the rushing numbers, which obviously Josh Allen is leaps and bounds above Aaron Rodgers in the rushing statistics. But if you talk about the pure passing numbers, that's the pure passing numbers side by side. And I think it's also, it's less of bringing Josh Allen down, but kind of elevating Aaron Rodgers. Because if you looked at Aaron Rodgers this season, you would expect him to have an awful year statistically, but 28-11 is not awful. But it's also just numbers and stats. It doesn't really pass the eye test. So it's just interesting to see how Aaron Rodgers' washed up season is 28 touchdowns, 11 picks. You know what I mean?
And that's just the passing game. Now, we understand Josh Allen clears him rushing, but then it just keeps bringing you back to Lamar Jackson's stat line overall. And everybody talk about, Josh Allen didn't play 10 fourth quarters. Listen, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar Jackson sat like 7 fourth quarters as well. It's not that big of a difference as you make it out to be.
Ooh, I got a stat. I got a new stat for you. Ready for this one?
Oh, shoot.
Scoring margin versus playoff teams this season. Baltimore plus 112. Detroit plus 36. Philadelphia plus 29. Tampa plus 26. Chiefs plus 4. Broncos plus 3. Minnesota -3. Buffalo -15.
See, man, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. See, that's why I brought that up to Dan last night. Oh, well, with Josh Allen, the Bills have the highest EPA. What's that EPA against the good teams? Do you know how bad their EPA is against the good teams? Do you know how bad their EPA is against the good teams? And look at the Bills versus the playoff teams, minus 15. And here's the funny part about it. You know why they got that minus 15, Richie?
Why?
Because the Baltimore Ravens game. When they got blown out by Baltimore. Because all those other teams that they beat by like 3 points or whatever it may be. It was that Baltimore Ravens game where they got blown out, where Josh Allen looked like a scrub and Lamar Jackson looked like an MVP. Josh Allen is not the MVP. He's going to get it.
Why is he going to get it?
Because I'm so sick of people.
I'll tell you why he's going to get it. You want to know why he's going to get it?
They're
Can I
back.
tell you right now?
Go ahead.
I'll tell you why he's going to get it. This is why. Right here. This is the only reason why.
Dan, Josh Allen doesn't deserve MVP. He's 14th ranked in yards and tied in 7th with touchdowns. So yeah, that was my impression of all the non-ball knowers who are probably wearing a SpongeBob t-shirt right now, commenting from their race car bunk bed. It's literally only children could have that bad of a take. And I warn each and every single one of you to stay away from takes like that because it will cause brain rot. So by the way, folks, I am giving away this signed Jim Kelly helmet. If you want to be a part of this competition/giveaway, you have to follow me here, leave a comment, like this video, and you have to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Link is in bio. So now, folks, hear me out for a second. Josh Allen sat out a total of 11 quarters, almost 3 games. It's not because of injury, not because of poor play, but he was blowing the doors off of teams. Now, what that means is that this coaching staff was not giving Josh Allen an opportunity to pad his stats. However, he averaged about 220 passing yards per game. If you were to account for all of that, Josh Allen would have been close to 4,300 yards passing. He also ended up averaging 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown per game. So that would have got him to about 33 to 34 passing touchdowns. And rushing touchdowns add about 3 more. He would have been 3 shy from a 50 touchdown season. And he did it without a single 1,000-yard receiver. And James Cook barely cracked 1,000 all season. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
There you have it. That's why he's getting MVP. You heard it from himself.
It's ridiculous, man.
Why?
It's ridiculous. Josh Allen is not the MVP this year. Lamar Jackson crushed him. But once again, let's remember something, Richie. 6 weeks before the season was over, everybody already started the campaign that it's over. It was over. He's the MVP. It's over. That's the problem that I have. Now, all of a sudden, all the backtracking, well, I guess it was unfair for me to say it was over, but he still is the MVP now. Get out of here, man. Lamar Jackson, here's what's crazy to me. They keep saying that Lamar Jackson, because of Derrick Henry, shouldn't be the MVP. It makes no sense to me. Because you got a running back, and here's what's crazy. Josh Allen, what he did this year is what Lamar Jackson did in previous years when he won the MVP. But Lamar Jackson was even better than that this year. It's crazy, and I don't want to hear nothing about no 11 quarters. Then get in the game and finish out and do what you need to do to make that statement. But y'all can't give him credit for 11 quarters that he didn't play. You don't know what would have happened. He might have had 5 more picks. He might have had 5 more picks in that time. So, no, man, like I said, at the end of the day, Josh Allen is going to win it because they wanted to give it to him. They want to make it even. Well, we need another MVP in the league. Get out of here, man.
So you really, really are going to put an asterisk on Josh Allen's MVP when he wins it?
No question.
Are you a hater?
No question. Nope. I just saw a better player this year.
People are saying you're a hater.
Of course. I'm sure they're Bills fans. I just saw a better player this year. That's all.
You think at least he's second? He's a second MVP, or is there another person that you think could be?
No. He's second, though. He's second. And not by far. He's very close to being first for me, but he's not first. That's just how I feel about it. He's like literally if Lamar is the 10, he's a 9.8 to me. But of course, people are not going to take that either. So I get it. It.
All right. Well, we'll see about that. I think that there's a lot to look forward to this upcoming weekend. Is there another game that you feel like you want to break down?
Which one haven't we though?
Washington Bucks.
That's a tough game. That's a tough game to decide. That game, in my opinion, it could go either way. I just like the Bucks for some reason in this game because Baker and Evans, they could be dangerous. They could put up points. Washington can as well, but they're less proven. I think I like what Todd Bowles brings with the Bucks in this one. Commanders, you already overachieved. There's something about those overachieving teams, just like Denver. They overachieved. I just think they have a chance, but Commanders have an even better chance. But I'm gonna go with the Bucks in this one. I just feel like they're more experienced. Their coach, Todd Bowles, he knows what he's doing in moments like this, and the Commanders' youth will show up in this one. This is where in the critical moment, some of the youth will make the mistakes, and it could be Jaden Daniels at the end of the day. And this leads me to ask you, Richie, who's your rookie of the year? Who's your rookie of the year at this point?
Well, Jaden Daniels the clear-cut favorite to get it, but Bo Nix deserves to be right in that mix.
That's why I bring it up. I mean, is it just a shoe-in for Daniels?
I feel like Daniels really was consistent all year, where Bo Nix was a late bloomer, but then his stats kind of just match everything Daniels did at the same time. Daniels has him in rushing yards, but Bo Nix still put up 400 plus rushing yards, which is a lot. But I think Daniels is going to get it. I really do. I think he was more of the flashy type of star as a rookie, even though Bo Nix seems like that. I mean, for what he did, Bo Nix this year, I don't think he's being talked about enough, and it will be talked about if he goes out there and balls in the playoffs.
What's on Jaden Daniels' rushing yards?
It's like 800 or 900, I think.
Hold on. How many picks did Jaden Daniels throw this year?
9.
Hold on.
How many passing touchdowns, you ask?
How many passing touchdowns?
25.
Hold on. What's his completion percentage?
Completion percentage 69.
Oh, Jesus. Put it up, Richie. Put it up. Put up the comparison. Are you serious? Put up the comparison. You already know what I'm talking about, Richie. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. The man got more rushing yards, too.
Let's see.
Oh, my God. You can't talk about team impact if you ain't going to talk about Jaden Daniels. Please tell me you lying, Richie.
I ain't lying, bro.
Wow. So you mean to tell me how many passing yards?
I'll just pull it up.
Wow.
Hold on 1 second. Pulling it up now. I mean, it's Josh Allen does have him beat in certain categories.
We're talking about barely, though?
What do you think?
I mean, 28 touchdowns to 25. That's barely. 2 less interceptions or something. Barely.
Here you go.
Come on, Richie. Like, if Josh Allen is the MVP, then why aren't we talking about Jaden Daniels being in the MVP conversation then? If you want to talk about impact to team, why are we doing this, man?
Why don't you rest your case? What do you mean by that?
This is a rookie. First year in the NFL, because they always talk about, well, the stats is the offensive player of the year. Then if you want to talk about impact, you think Josh Allen had a better impact than Jaden Daniels, a rookie? A rookie who rushed for almost 400 more yards?
TD, you're getting Bills Mafia very upset in the chat.
Jaden Daniels had more all-purpose yards than Josh Allen. Jaden Daniels threw the ball 69% completion, which is 5.5% more than Josh Allen. Are we kidding here? You want to talk about impact? This is crazy. If we're talking about stats, it's Lamar. If you're talking about impact, you going to tell me Josh Allen had a greater impact than Jaden Daniels? Are we serious?
Man, TD, you're out here just
Wait.
hater.
I gotta look up Washington's O-line. How is that O-line? Because we know Josh Allen got a great one.
Yeah, that was not great.
How was the run game in Washington?
Not great. Well, the run game in Washington was pretty good.
Well, is the running back better than Cook?
No.
What about Jaden Daniels' weapons?
Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You want to talk about impact? The man is a rookie.
All right, TD, you want to play this game?
Oh my gosh! See.
Can you guess who these stats are?
Yards up. Whose stats these are? 71 completion is massive. 45
So Josh
yards.
Allen's on the left, just so you know. You know that.
Yes, of course. Who in the heck? Now the 16 interceptions hurt, but this is massive. Who in the heck is this? 378 rushing yards? Hold on. I gotta figure this one out. I actually gotta figure this out. Hold on. Let me get in my brain here. Is this Baker?
Yes.
Wow. This is going to be the worst MVP gifted to a player of all time. This is going to be the worst MVP gifted to a player in all time. I promise you. This is crazy. Now, I get the rushing touchdowns is massively different, but overall touchdowns, he still got them beat. 41 passing Baker had touchdowns. Man, but Baker turned the ball over a lot too, but still got a better passer rating. And overall yards are at almost 4,900. Josh is at, man, why are so many people killing Josh? Like, this is a way better stat line. More touchdowns overall, more yards overall, killing him in completion percentage. So don't give me nothing about 11 quarters. It's completion percentage, okay? It don't matter how many quarters. This is insane, man.
All right, we're going to keep this trend going. You ready for the next one? Can you guess the next one?
Shoot, man. This is going to be
fun.
the worst MVP gifted of all time. Ain't nobody brain dead. You can't tell me Josh Allen had a bigger impact on his team than Jaden Daniels. That's a phenomenal completion percentage. Who in the league had 4,600 passing yards this year?
I took away the record because the record usually gives away who it is. So now it's harder to guess.
272 per game, 37 touchdowns passing. Didn't rush a single one.
Nice.
Not a mobile quarterback whatsoever. This guy stays in the pocket. Everything he does is in the pocket, surgical. And without any rushing touchdowns, almost had 40. Who is this? This is it Joe Burrow?
No.
AFC or NFC?
I don't know.
This ain't Geno, is it?
No. Geno did not have this good of a year. He didn't even have 20 touchdowns, Geno, I don't think.
Who in the heck has 72% completion percentage? That's wow.
I'll give you my hint. The more I've been thinking about this year heading into the playoffs, I may pick this team to win the Super Bowl.
What conference?
I may pick this team to win the Super Bowl. I'm really thinking this may be their year, man.
Ain't no Patrick Mahomes. Is this Jared Goff?
Yeah.
Oh, Richie.
What?
They not winning the Super Bowl.
I don't know, man. There's something special with that team, bro. I'm telling you.
But he sure did his thing out of the pocket. He did his thing this year out of the pocket.
Look at that completion percentage. And by the way, that 12 picks, he had one game where he just completely
Five.
went
He
crazy.
threw five in
Threw
one
five
game.
in one game. Yeah, this is Jared Goff.
This is going to be the most given MVP of all time.
Why?
How do you look at the left side and say that's your MVP after we keep going through these quarterback numbers? And then the argument of impact, Jaden Daniels as a rookie, that's points alone, is a bigger impact. Bad O-line, not as good of a run game as Buffalo, one wide receiver weapon. Jaden Daniels is a bigger impact to his team than Josh Allen was, and had more rushing yards, more overall yards, more overall touchdowns. So whatever argument Bills fans want to make, the stats, everybody kill him in stats just about. Oh, well, the impact. Jaden Daniels has a bigger impact. Oh, my God. Like I said, man, this is gifted. Gifted.
All right, you ready for the next one? You like this game?
I can't take no more, Richie.
You can't take no more?
Please shoot, man.
You ready for the next one?
Shoot.
I'm trying to find one that's more favorable to Josh Allen, though.
Tua probably has the stats close to Josh. No, I doubt he did, though, Richard. But still, well, who knows?
Oh, wait, no, this is the same one. Ignore that one. This is the next one. Oh, wait.
Isn't it the same?
Yeah, come on. Come on, Richie. I got so many of these up, I don't know which is which. Here it is. There it is. Josh Allen's on the right now.
66. That's okay. 66 is good, but could be better. 43, really good. 7.9, 254, 35, 12 interceptions. Right. See, this is close to Josh, but I would give Josh Josh wins this one. And I'm gonna say that this is Geno?
No.
Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
Got it.
I think Sam's game on Sunday night versus the Lions killed his completion percentage. He was like 12 of 30 something.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But there is a consistent thing here I'm noticing with all these comparisons that Josh Allen, the only thing he has better than all these quarterbacks is less picks and all the rushing stats.
Jaden Daniels. I'm serious though, Richie. When we talk about impact, right? Is Jaden Daniels not valuable for his team?
He is.
When we talk about impact, come on, man. And let's not forget, I keep bringing this up. A rookie.
So you really think Jaden Daniels had a better season or a more valuable season, that is?
Yes. I didn't even know that was the line. I didn't know he had that many rushing yards. I didn't know he impacted the game that much. I know he was good, but I thought it was Bo Nix good. But that's a different level. Adding that many rushing yards, having that completion percentage, that's phenomenal. For a rookie on top of it? For a rookie? Like, you can't tell me that's not a greater impact. As a rookie? Come on, man. We talked about C.J. Stroud last year, but not with those rushing yards.
How about this one? Josh Allen on the right side.
That's closer rushing yards. And again, man, people will underestimate how many times Josh Allen ran a touchdown in from the 1 yard line. I think he got like 6 or 7 of them. Picks are double. That's not good. Same touchdowns. Yeah, Josh would win this one, even though the completion percentage is low. Josh would win this one. That 12-4 touchdown.
Is it close?
37-7-5.
Is it Josh by a landslide or is this close?
It's not close nor landslide, whatever in the middle of it.
So
Josh got him. Is this Geno?
No.
I keep saying Geno. Is it NFC or AFC?
AFC.
Is this Mahomes?
No.
430 rushing yards. You got some mobility in you. And you rushed 92 times. Ooh, who's running like this? Who in the heck? I'm trying to go through my head. I know one thing, it better not be Drake Maye, but it's sure nah, it ain't Drake. Now you gotta give me this one.
I'll give you a hint. He's in the playoffs.
Jesus, Bo Nix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we did Bo Nix.
Not this show.
Okay. Man.
Who's better, Bo Nix or Drake Maye?
Bo Nix.
Yeah, but the supporting cast.
I don't want to hear that mess. Bo Nix way better.
I bet you if you ask Colby who's the better player, Bo Nix or Drake Maye, who do you think he'll say?
Man, I can say who the better player, Mahomes or Drake Maye. Well, technically, man, on this Drake. Now, see, this is what I be talking about, Richie. This is what I always argue with people. I'm not saying he's terrible or a scrub. I'm just saying he's not better. Like, if I say that to Kobe, man, Bo Nix better than Drake Maye. He'll be, oh, you disrespected Drake Maye, acting like he's a bum. No, I'm just saying he's not better. He's not better. Listen, Jade, I'm finna go all on Twitter and put this Jaden Daniels. Can you send me a image of that Jaden Daniels and Josh Allen comparison? I got to hear from some other people.
It's sent, my friend. Now, I wanted to get your thoughts. What's your prediction of the odds for this game, Bucks Commanders on BetUS? Bucks are home, but the Commanders have a better record.
And you're asking what question? What are the?
Who do you think is favored? What do you think the odds are?
I think the Bucks are favored
because they're home.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it's probably like 1 point.
So they're 3-point favorites. If you guys want to check out BetUS, they are the #1 online sports book for all your favorite bets. Go over there to the website, sign up today, use the code YouTube150. All the games on BetUS is going to be right here, man. This is where everybody at Roundtable Sports makes their bets. Please bet responsibly. 150% bonus up to $2,000, folks, with the code YouTube150. All right, YouTube150. Really, really do appreciate you all supporting the brands here. You see all the odds for Super Wildcard Weekend. It's going to be a grand old time. So,
Hold on.
yeah.
Nah, we back in this chat, man. We don't want to hear nothing about last year. Josh Allen had better stats and Lamar won.
I couldn't disagree more with that.
Me either. I couldn't
18
disagree more.
interceptions.
The man had 18 picks.
That's what people forget.
Once you get over 14, you eliminate it. That's like terrible. Don't miss me with the stats argument. Josh Allen's stats had 18 picks in it. That's terrible. So it's not just about stats and it's not just about impact. It's a culmination of both. So if you want to use the stats argument, then Lamar easily would be MVP this year. But if you want to talk about impact and stats, it's hard for, like, if we're being objective, we know that Josh Allen is a better player than Jaden Daniels. But or is he? But if we want to talk about impact, this is what I want to ask y'all. Did Josh Allen have a bigger impact on his team than Jaden Daniels this year? When you really look at it, forget the statistics. If you want to talk about impact, we're talking about a rookie. A rookie without an O-line in a great run game. A rookie. Please just answer that question. If you take a rookie putting up virtually the same stats, winning just as many games, without as good of an O-line as you got the better run game, you can't tell me nothing about no impact. Please. So however you want to slice it, you want to talk stats, Lamar wins. You want to talk impact? Yeah, did Josh Allen have a bigger impact than Jaden Daniels?
So let's be fair.
It is being fair.
No. I just want to get your thoughts of these stat comparisons, because for the people saying, and this was last year's stats, people saying, well, how come Lamar won when Josh Allen had better stats? So I want to put the stats side by side and let you analyze it.
And he didn't have better stats when you add the all-purpose yards and the touchdown. We did that.
This is last year.
What's AVG? I mean AV.
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, Lamar had a better completion percentage. Josh Allen had a total of 4,800 yards. Lamar Jackson had a total of 37 plus 8, 4,500 yards. So 300 yards more for Josh. Touchdowns 29 to 44. Now, Josh Allen had way more touchdowns, but it's 18 interceptions, 11 more interceptions, man. That's why that passer rating took a dive. Look at the interceptions. That's terrible. And then when you talk about the run game, Lamar averaged more per carry, obviously more yards. So honestly, when you cumulatively put it all together, you would argue that these stat lines are kind of on par with each other. Josh Allen takes a massive hit on interceptions, and Lamar takes a massive hit on total touchdowns.
So
That's what it comes down to.
Do you think Lamar Jackson's MVP was warranted last year, or Josh Allen should have won it over him?
No, Lamar's was obviously warranted because from a statistical level, you kind of put them in the same realm when you take away both of them strength and weakness of the season. But then when you you talk about the impact, Lamar had nothing around him, right? And that got him over the hump. But this year, the difference is Lamar isn't just beating him statistically, he's killing him statistically, in my opinion. And on top of it, remember the argument 6 weeks ago, Richie? They weren't talking about impact. They weren't talking about stats. Do you remember why they had already named Josh Allen the MVP over Lamar 6 weeks ago?
Because they beat
He can't be an MVP. He ain't even winning. He's not even gonna win his own division. That's what they said. He's not even gonna win his own division. You can't be an MVP. You don't even win your own division. Came back and won his division. Now it's the impact. He got Derrick Henry.
Well, we could keep going on this. I mean, we could talk about this forever, but we'll save it for the huddle to see if TD can get this under Dan Mitchell's skin. If Dan can be able.
You bring that Jaden Daniels.
All right, well, you got to bring it up, and I'll bring the graphic, and you know what's going to happen. Dan's going to get mad, and then he's going to take it out on Bob. That's what he does. Whenever you get it under his skin, he's like, "Grr!" And then he just punches Bob behind him.
Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna work that graphic on Twitter.
Well, I just sent it to you. So, folks, we appreciate you all. TD's trying to bring you guys the stats to back his point. And you riled up Bills Mafia yet again with all your takes. We appreciate you all, man. Come on, man. Come on. See, look, you have a Bills fan. He's never watching again. I'm glad I tuned in one last time. Just a reminder to not watch these haters. That's what you just did.
Enjoy your time away. Enjoy.
See what you're doing? You're turning away Bills Mafia. Bills fans, I love you,
Listen, if they got to announce they exit, congratulations. You made a wise decision.
They should title this show, Wake Up and Hate Josh Allen. That's what you're doing, man. You got all these Bills fans turning away.
Did I start the topic?
You're the hater, though.
It don't matter. I ain't worried about no Bills fans. You win a Super Bowl. Win a Super Bowl.
You got Bills fans in their feelings, man. Come on.
Man, look at it. Look at this, Rich. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So I was looking at snap count because you know how they keep using the argument. Josh Allen said 11 quarters, 10 quarters, right? So I went to Pro Football Reference, right? And I said, what's Josh Allen's offense snap percentage? It was 89%. I said, yeah, he sat some. I went to Lamar's. It was 98 or something. I'm like, okay, Lamar played. He played. Guess what Jaden Daniels is?
What?
91. He's had just as much as Josh Allen for offensive snaps. 91. Hey, Josh Allen is 89. Jaden Daniels 91. Lamar is 99.
You gonna bring that to the huddle?
Yeah, because I don't want to hear nothing about no Dan Mitchell talk about 10 quarters he didn't play. Well, guess what? Jaden Daniels right there pretty much on par with snap counts percentage for his team.
Well, we'll bring that to the huddle. We'll leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you, Bills fans. We love you, everybody. Hit that like button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or we'll see you at 3 o'clock.